Do you know what happened when I sent this wire today?
Did Chase call you and ask you if you were of clear mind?
Yes.
And that if you were possessed?
Yes.
Are you under some serious stress?
Yeah.
That would motivate you to send that money? Yeah, of course they would, because Chase wants to keep the money. Yeah. They want to invest the money so that they can make more money.
Yeah.
And if
there are also so many scams.
Of course.
I talked to the banker today. There was a lady who came in and said she's been called over and over by the IRS to send a payment that the IRS needs.
Yes. And
the bank is like, the IRS does not call you for wires. Don't send the money. And the banker, the lady at the Chase Bank, literally said, like, do not send that money. And she's like, you know what? And 3 people came out and talked to her and said, like, do not send that money. It is not the IRS. There is not a bill that you need to pay. And they're like, and so she left. Then she came back like 3 days later. No, it really is. It's really them. Like, absolutely, I need to send this out. And they're like, no. And then it's like, I will not send this wire to you. They went to another branch. The lady's trying to send out this money. She went to another branch. The branch called the first branch and is like, hey, what's up? And they said, do not send it. It's fraud. And the guys are like, yeah, but it's her money. It's not our money.
Oh, wow.
So we'll have to send it out if she keeps insisting. So they sent out the wire. $900,000.
Oh, no.
$900,000 this poor lady is sending to the IRS, who's incessantly calling her and saying she needs to pay this bill. And it even says it here on the wire thing. Like, it literally says here, here are some trending scams to watch out for. Someone claiming to represent law enforcement, the IRS, Social Security, Medicare, or Immigration Services. They pretend they're one of those people, and then they ask for a wire. IRS, nobody of these guys calls you for a wire. No. They do not call you. They send letters, they send this, and it's very official. Anyway, so then, sure enough, the lady comes back 7 days later, and it's like, hey, I need my money back. Because it was the wrong place, and she confirmed it somehow. And they're like, sorry, we told you. Like, it's too bad. Your money's gone. But it's their money. So this kind of stuff happens. Okay?
Jeez.
And right here, this local Clearwater. $900,000 the lady's sending out. So, yes, they asked me, like, how do you know the business person? How do you know this? They asked me a bunch of questions. But then they asked me this. You know what's very interesting?
What?
This is because literally Chase knows how much of a scam right now these Amazon automation services are. I said, we're buying this company. And the guy goes, oh, would you mind letting me know, do you know what products the company sells? And I go, yes, of course, it's this and this and this. And he goes, oh, okay. But why is he asking that question? Because I will tell you, there's people who ask for, you've not heard of this. They ask for like a lump sum, 40 grand, $50,000, and they say, I will set up your Amazon for you. Just give me 50 grand, I'll set it up for you. You've not seen this before?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I mean, I saw it with, I think Titan was offering a service.
No, not that.
But I didn't think that was a bad thing.
No, that's another thing. That's like a done for you, and that's like a monthly, and they set up the brand. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh.
I'm talking about there's people who literally like AmazonAutomationServices.com or some, I don't know what the exact website is, but they go and they said, hey, we're going to do everything for you. You have it going, and you're going to make X amount of money in this amount of months, this, blah, blah. You pay them a big chunk of money, and they do it all hidden. You don't know the people. Yeah. You don't know who's doing it, and you're supposed to have a store that makes you all this cash. Okay? And they go, all we need is a one-time $50,000 payment, and we're good. We got you.
Oh, wow.
So you send the $50,000, and you don't even know what you're selling. And then sometimes it's reselling, sometimes it's private label. I don't even know exactly how it works, but I know that a friend of mine called is like, hey, this person had present, and they sent me their presentation, and the presentation is like, literally none of it. It says we have this amazing opportunity, this great supplier, this great thing, and never does it tell you what product you're selling. Wow. You literally do not even know what product you're selling. So
that's horrible.
You put $50,000 in, and it's like, hey, what are we selling?
So
sorry, I can't tell you.
I can't tell you that. Don't get scammed by this, okay?
If you're going to invest in something and you cannot be told what product you are selling, that might be a sign that it is a total scam and do not wire your money. So we have a fund only for accredited investors, and you know what brand you're investing into. You know the products, you know the stuff, and it's like, here is the company. Not like, hey, send us money. We're going to buy some mystery product. And you know what they say? This company, they say, we don't, the automation guys, we know that if we gave you the name of the product that we're selling, then you'd be able to do it on your own, and you would lose the value, and there'd be too much competition.
That's bullshit.
So it's hidden, and the reason it was hidden is because if someone found out about it and they took it over, then you lose your margin. How rock solid is that company, guys?
Well, anyways. Okay, got it.
Anyway, I just wanted to share that. It was so interesting. He said, like, do you know what products this company's selling? You know, as of like, of course, some people was like, no, I don't know what products they're selling, actually. They said they're doing it all for me.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's crazy. And, you know, someone wrote to me as well on Instagram saying, like, hey, I want to work for you. I work for a lot of Amazon people before, softwares. And I'm like, okay, so what before? And he's like, an Amazon automation company. And I go, like, are you kidding me? I'm not going to hire you, man. You're selling a criminal, like, literally a criminal, disgusting, horrible service. And he says, hold on, let me see what he said. He said, I hear a lot of people say this, but it was a well-established business. Wow. I'm like, dude, you're literally defrauding people. The guy goes, it's a very well-established business.
That's pretty rough.
That's his response.
Well, he has to live with himself, Aaron. So the guy has to somehow make it okay. Otherwise, he wouldn't be able to live with himself.
I know, it's pretty sad.
That's the way that works. Even criminals, in some cases, don't think they're criminals. Yeah. If they did, they would stop.
Yeah, one would hope, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's good. Starting up.